Alright, here we go. This is going to be a redo version of Jesse Velez, the 2023 edition, whatever you want to call it, as I continue to make my way back through the ones that got taken down, and I also continue to sell out as well by doing more of these mainstream fucking Predators, you know? I mean, yeah, you know, it's you know, but, whatever. And of course, we all know how goofy and stupid Jesse Velez is, talking a mile a minute here as he just works himself into a deep hole of stupid and tries to work his way out of it too. It doesn't quite work out. And you know, and of course, you know, we all know the decoy that makes the infamous male decoy makes his grand debut here as well, so we'll take a look at that as well. And yeah, you know, that's pretty much it though. I mean, Jesse Velez, not actually, you know, when I'm ranking my Fairfield Predators, I don't know, I don't think I rank Jesse Velez in the top half of the Fairfield Predators. I don't know if that's an is an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I think I prefer like Joshua Colin to him. And some others, you know, I mean, of course, the legends Sokol and Dupay. Manzi, I probably prefer more than Velez, but, you know, we have his uncut, which is cool. And so, you know what, let's just get into it here. It's not as long as a Jeff Sokol, but Jeff Sokol's video was like 20-something minutes long, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping, you know, this will be a bit quicker, but who the fuck knows? I doubt it. Let's just get into it. Let's go. Did I press play, or is this just taking forever? It's just taking forever. There's his car. The legendary white Scion, I think it is.
Cold out.
he just looks, he's so awkward. Like, even just walking up, he's like so awkward. I don't really get this. But it's like...
So cold out.
Like, I don't know, he's just not moving his arms enough, you know? But of course, you know, we have to just talk about this outfit, man. I mean, I get it that, you know, he's in orange shorts here to, you know, match. It's festive. It's October, you know. It's, you know, you got the pumpkin here, you know, being fall festive. I get it, you know. But, I mean, these shoes, the green, they don't match with anything. And then the hideous Jurassic Park shirt, or Jurassic World, whatever it is, shirt that we see him in, of course. But, you know, I mean, just, like, really awkward walking up to the door. Like, and there he goes. Oh, man. See, again, this house is decked out in pumpkins, man. I mean, that is a little bit overkill on the pumpkins. You got one right here, right? And then you got two more up here. I mean, like, geez, man. You got enough pumpkins up there? And there he goes, walking in. Uh-oh.
Oh, chilly out.
You look different. Oh, man, you look different. I wonder why, Jesse. I mean, you're talking to, like, a college frat boy looking dude. As opposed to the 12-year-old or 13-year-old little Twinkie thing that you were talking to earlier. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the male decoy. Maybe I have. Actually, I think I have the decoy that they used. I know I've seen the girls that they used. Pictures of the girl that they used. I remember the boy. It was like really ridiculous looking. Like, it looked nothing like this. Not that it would ever look like anything like this. I mean, but like, it was like it looked like a 10-year-old, not even a 13-year-old. Unless, you know, I mean, I don't know. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I remember it looking like, not like, who would buy that? Apparently this motherfucker would, though.
Oh, chilly out.
Yeah, look different.
I know. Huh?
And right away, decoy is just like trying to back away, trying to just retreat. As
My house is your house.
As you know, he just doesn't want to, you know, as he wants to just avoid this as much as possible here. And it doesn't quite work out. You know, I blame the group here, Tetrad Core, probably Chris Hansen as well, who was like, yeah, we need a good, you know, predator decoy interaction, man. That's what these things sell on. And so they are like, okay, fine, you know, and they threw this guy into the wolves. This guy isn't an actor. He's not an actor. Supposedly the story is that the male decoy that they wanted originally dropped out at the last minute. and so they had to find somebody, you know, quickly. And this guy is like a I do know his full name, but I'm not going to say it. But you know, it's he was like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like he wanted to be a cop, like Vincent Ambrosio. I want to be a cop. I wasn't gonna do anything, you know, like that. But he actually like is in the police business or something like that. Now I forgot. I haven't looked him up in a while, so I don't know like what his job title is now. But he was like in training at this point, and then he ended up becoming, you know, like a full on. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He works for the police now. At least he did when I looked him up like 3 years ago. Okay, so it doesn't matter. But you know, but they throw this guy into the wolves. He's not prepared for it. He's not an actor, as you can tell. You know, it's just poor planning all around. They should have just said, you know what, get the guy in the house and fucking book it, man. Fucking book it. We'll take it from here. Chris Hansen will take it from here. But, you know, I have a feeling Chris Hansen was like, no. We need a good interaction here. Well, you got a good interaction, but it's good for all the wrong reasons here. But yeah, I mean, you can just see he's very just trying to like avoid the situation.
My house is your house. Want to come in? Come in.
Nice house.
So where'd you want to go? Want a water or something?
No, this is the first time I met somebody.
Ooh, yeah, Jesse, first time I ever met somebody.
Want a water or something?
And then he makes a stupid face right here.
First time I met somebody.
Ooh. Oh my god, yeah. Well, first time is, you know, if it is actually true, I don't know. But, you know, it's, what a fucking way to start, man. You're starting off by meeting 13-year-olds. I mean, that's not a good starting point there, Jesse.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of nervous.
Kind of nervous.
I am too. You want a water? Anything?
Yeah, please. Where are your parents at?
They went away.
They went away. It's such a like a cryptic way to put it. Like, oh, they're like they're on vacation. They went away. It's just like in the context with the empty refrigerator and the empty ass house. You know, just the context is like, oh yeah, I you know, killed them, and yeah, so they went away. They're not here right now. But like, look at this empty ass fridge, man. I mean, gee, what was that? They got like one thing in there, and then just a bunch of water bottles. And why are they keeping the water bottles in the drawer? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's like where the produce is supposed to go.
Sorry?
Like, yeah, you can see he's like closing the door to the like one of the drawers. That's where the produce is supposed to go. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Uh-oh.
How old are you?
13.
13. Can't even say it with a straight face.
So how old are you?
13.
That's like the worst lie. Like, Jesse Velez is going to lie his ass off here, right? We're going to see it in action. But, you know, that is the worst lie of the whole, video here. Doesn't sell it very well at all.
Here you go.
So how old are you?
13.
13.
13.
That's what they all say, you know? That's what they all say.
I guess, you know, it could have been like, you know, because I remember like middle school, you know, we had this, you know, there were like some freaks of nature who were just like, you know, shaving 3 times a day essentially, and you know, they just looked, I mean, they looked fucking like men essentially, you know. I mean, it's weird, but you know, there are cases like that, and it's like, oh well, who are you judging? This could be him, you know, he could be one of them. But again, I don't know why people, you know.
That's what they all say, you know?
People say he looks like he's 40. He doesn't look like he's 40. I mean, I might have said that in the original one as well. But, you know, he doesn't look like he's 40. He looks like a typical, you know, like 20-year-old frat boy, you know? I mean, I wouldn't be, like, he doesn't look like he's 40. I mean, I don't want to, you know, harp on the decoy here so much here, but he just looks like a normal like mid-20 or younger, early 20-year-old dude. Like, that's what he looks like. He's got his hairline is kind of, you know, already receding, but you know, he doesn't look, I mean, just his facial, you know, his face and everything. He looks like he looks like a regular dude.
That's what they all say.
You know?
So, where are we going?
Woo! Jesse Velez. Woo! I haven't thought that far ahead. I only want to fuck you.
So, where are we going?
Going? I thought we were going to just stay here and plow.
You want to go to eat?
Jurassic Park. Shout out to Jurassic Park. I've never seen it, never read the book, never done anything. What, didn't Jurassic World come out this year as well? Like, is that why he was wearing it? He was just a big fan? Jurassic World. Yeah, it came out in that year. So I guess he was just a big fan. He's like, oh man. I don't even know, was it even considered good? It's got a 6.9 out of 10. But I was like, see, this is what, I can't trust anything. Like, I don't know who to trust when I do this shit. Because right here, first of all, right here. Oh, it's talking about Jurassic Park over here. Okay, well, I didn't ask for Jurassic Park. I asked for Jurassic World. I was just going to rant because it says Rotten Tomatoes 91% and then IMDb at 8.2. I was about to freak out because I'm looking at it right here. But no, it's Jurassic Park. It doesn't seem like it was pretty good from what I understand. Got a 71 on here. I don't know. It doesn't matter at all. I was just curious. I just wanted to make sure that it came out in 2015. It did come out in 2015. Jesse Velez, big fan, apparently. You know, has to rep Steven Spielberg whenever he can. I hope he directed that movie and I didn't just make myself sound like an idiot. But you know, it doesn't matter.
It's up to you.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm not really hungry. I just ate.
I'm not really hungry. I'll just eat. Fucking idiot. What an asshole, Jesse. Alright, so you guys made plans to go and get food or something like that? And then you show up to the house and you're like, oh, I'm not hungry. I just ate. You know, what is with these predators in this thing and the fucking food, man? You have, you know, you have, oh shit. You have, Jeff Sokol. Too many J's as well in this thing as well. Jesus Christ. You have Jeff, you have Joshua, you have Jesse. Get them all confused sometimes. But you have Jeff Sokol with the pizza. Oh, I thought it was going to be like, oh, this small, you know, like an asshole. And then you have Joshua Cologne, like, oh, I didn't bring you anything. I didn't get to eat my dinner, so I just brought it here. I'm going to eat it in front of you. And then you have this moron who's like, he just said it. I can't think of it. He was like, oh, I'm not hungry. I just ate. We made plans to go out to get food, but I just ate. I'm not really hungry. What an asshole. And then also Mike Manzi, another asshole, obsessed. He's obsessed with pizza. All these predators and their damn food. There's probably another one I'm not thinking of either right now. Of course, there was, you know, Stephen Buchanan. Yeah, he said as well, we could go get some food. Oh, we could go get some food. John Dupay with his snacks. You know, food is the theme of this thing. I got it. But yeah, I mean, very obnoxious from Jesse. Like, it's like, oh, well, I know you're starving. I see that fridge is empty. You know, but you know what? I just ate, so you know what? We're going to stay here and I'm going to, fuck you. Yeah. Asshole, Jesse. Asshole.
So you want to stay here?
No, not really.
You don't want to stay here? What do you want to do after? Want to hang out? Hang out?
You know.
Hang out? Again, that's not a specific answer, Jesse. You know? I don't know, he just doesn't want to beat around the... He's just trying to beat around the bush. And, you know, not say, you know, oh, well, I think, you know, we'll start with some hand jobs, something like that, you know. No. But he's just trying to not say it. So he's just like, oh, hang out. But that's not an answer. That's not something specific.
Chill. Netflix,
Yeah,
chill.
Netflix, chill.
When I was texting him.
Yeah, what show?
I watched like TV shows like House of Cards, stuff like that.
I haven't seen that. Is it pretty good?
Oh, I haven't...
TV shows like.
I watch shows like TV shows. Like, no, I didn't know it. I didn't know we were talking about TV shows.
I watched like TV shows like House of Cards.
House of Cards.
I haven't seen that. Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we can Netflix and chill.
It's just like we're completely dating this thing as well. Does anyone say that anymore? I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID.
You have an ID on you? Why does he ask that?
It's gonna be a weird question, but you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID on me. Sorry, I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
Such a bizarre line. Such a bizarre line from the decoy there. I don't get why he said that. My mom keeps that in her purse. Like, he's just like, yeah, well, my mom has an ID and she keeps that in her purse. Like, I don't get it. It's like, oh, I have no explanation for that. Like, I can't even come up with something to suggest why a possibility about why that line would have been said right there.
I'm only 13. My mom keeps that in her purse.
I'm surprised he didn't say. I'm surprised Velez didn't say something like, "Oh, go get your school ID," or pull a Thomas Moffat, "Get your library card."
Who lives here?
Who lives here?
Who lives
I
here?
live here.
Again, what's with all the questions?
Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
And that line too makes no sense whatsoever. Like, no 13-year-old would ever say "mommy" and "daddy."
Oh, I live here.
Oh, 13-year-old male
Me,
at least.
my mommy, and my daddy.
Me, my mommy, my daddy.
Yeah, they work hard.
It looks like that.
Yeah. This, you want to come look at
Here
this?
it goes. Come time to move into distraction mode.
This right here. This is my dad made this.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Pretty cool. Want to come look at it?
Want to come look at it?
It's cool. It's nice in there.
Come look at this. Come look at this. You know, this center table here with one stool behind it. You know, come take a look at that. You know, come into the center. Get a. You know, come into like the set. You know, you're not. You gotta get in the shot properly, Jesse. But yeah, I mean, Jesse
Come look at
Velez
this.
gets his ugly mug directly at a camera right here. Ugh! And he's so fat. My God, he is so fat.
It looks like that.
Yeah. This, you want to come
Like, I just hate the way that he looks, man.
look at this. This right here. This is my dad made this.
Oh, he did?
My dad made this. Very good craftsmanship. I wonder if that's
Pretty
true.
cool. Want to come look at it?
I'll take a tour. It's nice in there.
I'll take a tour. Like, I don't know. Did these people who transcribed
Look at
this, like, just listen to it once and say, "Oh, I can't make it out. Oh, I'll just put fucking inaudible." It said he's clearly saying, "I'll take a tour. It looks nice in here."
It's nice in there.
Pretty
Watch it,
cool.
listen to
Want
it
come
again.
Look at it?
I'll take a tour. It's nice in there.
I'll take a tour. It looks nice in here. Guy listened to it once and was just like, I can't make it out. Fuck it. I'm on a deadline here. Chris Hansen doesn't pay me enough to do this. Fucking inaudible. Next.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Jose, how are you? As here comes Chris Hansen, almost bursting out of his shirt right there.
Oh, take a seat right over there, please.
And for Chris Hansen's, one of Chris Hansen's worst interviews, if not the worst interview Chris Hansen has ever done, as we'll see. He is completely, I don't know if he's just completely unprepared, checked out. You know, it's Sunday afternoon, final day of the sting. He wants to go home, you know, scam some people, add some more Kickstarter money, and do some cocaine probably. And he's just fucking phoned it in, man. At this point, like, there's nothing even on that clipboard. Like, I don't think there's like one piece of paper. It's probably just got like a few notes, like, oh, his name is Jose, not even his real name. His name is Jesse Jose. And people, I don't get why people. Okay, like, I understand that he calls himself Jose in the chat. I think that's what his profile was under, Jose. But like, people who watch the Velez UNCUT, this video, and then the video about him getting robbed, his store getting robbed, they're like, I thought his name was Jose, not Jesse. Do some like research for like 30 seconds before you type in some nonsense shit like that. You know, that's all I'm saying. Man. But anyways, besides the point. Let's just keep going.
What's happening?
Yeah, like, there's one piece of paper on this clipboard here. I don't know if he just has it out to make himself look more professional, but there's, like, compared to the other people in this thing, he comes out with, like, a huge stack of papers, and, it says on the top, HVP on it. It's, like, very clear about what the hell we're doing. There's just, like, one little piece of loose leaf paper on there. It's just, like, that's it. He's got a phone in his hand. It's the decoy phone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum.
What was your plan today?
Nothing, actually. Just to hang out.
Just to hang out.
Yeah.
with a 13-year-old boy.
I love you can see the decoy in the background. He's probably like, I think I said it in the first one too, but I think of it every single time I watch this. Him just going like, he's like everyone in the back is just trying to like cheer him up. You know, like, oh, you know, it's okay, it wasn't great, but you know, it's okay, we got him in the, you kept him in the house, and that's all that matters. That really is all that matters, you know, he kept him in the house, you know. Which some decoys didn't do, you know. Some decoys were too over the top with it, and they scared the guys away, or the guys away. You know, he at least kept him in the house and got him, you know, that stupid, my dad made this thing worked, to get him into the house, so it worked. But yeah, I mean, he's like, oh man, that didn't go well. He's just gonna sit down, he's just gonna put his hand on his head. Just like, oh man, I could have done so many things differently.
Who you sent a picture of your private parts?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
I didn't mean to do that.
He was right.
And he starts. Yeah. Now is when he starts talking a mile a minute here, and of course he does my famous. Ugh. Ugh.
I didn't mean to.
You know, I didn't start that because of Jesse Velez. I didn't start doing that because of Jesse Velez, but it's like if people think I did, because it makes sense, you know. It's a TCAP channel, you know, but it's actually from something else. It's from a Civilization 5 video I watched years ago, and the guy who was playing the game was like, was talking about, I forgot what it was. It was like the AI came at him with some bullshit message like, oh, escalate. It was an escalation of conflict. Oh, you're voting for the World Congress, and it's like, it said something like, your proposal is a blatant attack on our interests. I hope this does not escalate to future conflict. He read it out loud, and he goes, ew, afterwards, like, because he was planning on nuking everybody. So that's what happened, and that's how I started doing that. I was doing that long before I saw Jesse Velez, so. Yeah, but just a little backstory, uninteresting backstory about that. But yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's either it's a 50-50 thing, half Jesse Velez, half a Civ thing. So it's all right. Ooh. Ooh.
I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. I was
You've been chatting with him on and off for weeks.
Yeah, I used to chat with random people on and off. I'd hang out with them. No, nothing's really sexual, to be honest.
Nothing sexual?
No.
What's this?
Let me see.
Oh, here you go.
Oh my god, I did not know I even sent that. Ooh. Yeah, I did not know that.
Who was right?
Yeah, usually when I send a picture, like I have a bunch of pictures of me.
Right.
So I must have hit that, but I didn't even know why.
So this was just
I don't know how that, like, I'm sure it's happened, but like, you're on a dating site, right? You're on a grinder. You got like 3 options of types of pictures to send, right? I mean, I'm sure it's happened in real life. Like, I do know that it's happened. Like, people have said, I've seen it before. Like, they send it to the wrong person or something like that. But it's like, I don't know how you pick the wrong picture. You know, it doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. It's almost like he's lying.
Yeah, I pretty much.
That is a nice watch that Chris Hansen is wearing. I just noticed that. That's actually really
much,
nice.
Yeah.
So you had a picture of yourself out about town.
Because usually
driving a car.
Yeah, like usually
the penis pic. Oh, by mistake, I hit the penis.
I would even say like
This is a bad interview from Hansen, but that's a great line right there.
something afterwards. But I didn't even know I really sent that. To be honest, usually I meet people, I hang out with them. Nothing really sexual. You know, it's like, I don't even put like sexual things on my, like I don't do none of that stuff. Like I don't say, oh yeah, let's meet up and have sex. I don't really do that. I like to meet different people, hang out with them.
What is Grindr for?
Honestly, I know.
Yeah, he likes to suck them in, no pun intended. He likes to reel them in, you know, and say for like, you know, kind of test the waters a little bit, you know, say, oh, you know what, I don't really like you. You smell weird. You have a weird nose. Oh, I like you though. Okay, well, now that I see you in person, you know, we can hang out for a little bit and then come back to my place. You know, it's like
I really do know that.
You know what you're doing, Jesse,
what
with
is
that.
Grindr for?
Honestly, I know it's for hookups. I really do know that, but I'm not all for that. I don't just meet people randomly and just start having sex with random people. That's not what I do. I know it sounds weird coming from myself, but it's...
Yeah, you reel them in first. You chat with them for weeks, as Chris Hansen just said. and then you send them a penis pic, and then you meet up, you come to their house, and then you meet up with them.
That.
But isn't that what Grindr is for?
No, to me it's not. It depends on people use it for their aspects. Like I don't use it for any sexual like orientations or activity like that. I just meet people, eat movies, we'll go to the restaurant, hang out, eat. I just like to have company with me. I'm like kind of a, how you say, I never really had friends when I was younger.
Right.
So I like to hang out with people, you know, you can get to know them.
I wonder why, Jesse.
A little bit. You know, that's about it. You know, I meet people from either 13, 17, 18, 30, even to their 40s.
So he just admitted, like, I meet people who are 13 before. You know, he essentially just admitted that, like, oh, his age range is 13, starts at 13.
A little bit.
It's not even like he can talk his way. He's not even going to try to, you know, he knows that he's 13. He knows what he's doing. And he's just like, he can't really talk himself out of that now because he's like, oh, I meet people who are 13.
You know, that's about it. You know, I meet people from either 13, 17, 18, 30, even to their 40s, just to meet people and talk to them.
I get like to know their stories. I ask them about their life. You know, where did they grow up? Where did they go to school? I ask them all these. We play 20 questions essentially, and then you know, we shake hands and we go on our separate ways.
How old are you?
I'm actually 27.
27.
Yes.
Not true. At the time of this video, at the time of this confrontation, Velez had just turned 28. From the actual segment there, the Crime Watch Daily segment. Not true. Velez had just turned 28. You know, trying to like indict him. Jesus Christ, hang him. He got his age wrong. He had just turned 28 and he forgot. It's like when you get to that age, and I'm there right now. Like I'm turning 20. I have to think about it. Like at this point, I'm like, I think I'm 25. I don't know, 26. It takes me like a minute to think about it. And you know, it's like once you're you know, past a certain age, it just doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't mean anything. So we don't think about it very often. You know. I can do the Jeff Stacy now for a little bit while longer. You know, I think I'm 25. 25. I think. You think? How old are you? I think I'm 25. Yeah, I'm gonna miss doing that. Because I think I said it once before as well. I don't know what I'm going to do when I turn 26 in terms of TCAP ages. Right? I had one for 22 with Jerry Griffitt, Adriana. I'm Adriana years old. 23, I believe. 24 with Shinster. Me, I'm 24. And then 25 has been the Jeff Stacy. I don't know what to do when I turn 26 now. I think that's the end. I think that just basically means you're done. And, you know, give up.
For a living.
Me, I'm actually a manager for a restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Yes.
And how's that going?
It's going good. I actually just started there about a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Yes.
So he just started working at Jersey Mike's. You know, he's wasted their time. He's bounced around. You know, he had that the cell phone store, of course, and he was a manager at a Wendy's. Apparently, is what people have told me. And then he was a Jersey Mike's manager. Why is he bouncing around so much? Like, why did you leave Wendy's for Jersey Mike's? I don't get that. Better pay, better benefits. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you just completely wasted their time. Now they're going to have to restart the process again to look for another manager. Fucking hell, Jesse Velez. You put a lot of people into a bind by this, you know? And they're just like, you know, it's like looking for a manager has to be like a pretty demanding position to fill, right? A lot of time, a lot of, resources go into that. And, you know, it's like, oh, man, we finally hired some idiot, Jesse Velez. It's fine. I'll just pretend if someone asks me who hired him, I'll just say it was somebody else. And, you know, just send them on their way. And, you know, but then, oh, man, his motherfucker got arrested for doing what? Oh, well, I guess I have to fire him. And then restart the whole search again. You have to do the whole thing again. Really put a lot of people into a jam there, Jesse. I mean, I don't know if Jesse Velez is just like, oh, hi. Like, oh, yeah, man, I'm ruling the world here with my manager position at Jersey Mike's. I'm going to go rape some kids.
But you see how this looks for you to come over and visit that 13-year-old boy after you sent him a picture of your
I know, like, I didn't realize I sent that, and even when I came here...
How could you not realize it?
No, I understand where you're coming from, but even when I came here, even when I parked there, I was just like, oh, even when I sat there, I was like, yeah, this person I met someone at someone's house. I felt kind of nervous when coming to a house, because usually I say, well, it's me at a public place, so it's more safer for me. That way, just in case I don't know the other person. But that's why even when I came, I actually tried to park at that park for a while. I was just sitting, I was like, I should not be going to this person's house. So
and then he did.
Yeah, I did.
You know, I don't know. It's just you're too horny, Jesse. I don't know. You really wanted to meet this kid and, you know, hang out and, you know, not go out because you're not hungry. So you're just going to sit there and, you know, go from there.
Why did you do it then?
It's the first time for me. I never went to someone's house before.
You know, I hear that.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
I'm sure. I'm
and
sure you
I
have.
doubt that all the people who tell me it's their first time are telling the truth.
This is honest to death.
So you're the first honest guy I've ever found.
This is the first
Coming
time.
to visit a 13-year-old boy.
This is the first time I met a young person that age. It's the first time ever in history.
But what could you possibly have in common at 27 with a 13-year-old stranger?
That's something I'll find out when we sit down and chat, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah, talking about, you know, homework, talking about homework, you know, I don't know. Oh, man, yeah, I remember what I was doing, you know, pre-algebra. You know, I remember that. It was fucking stupid. I hated it. Yeah, you hate it too? High five. I don't know, Jesse. Again, it never makes sense to me when these predators say that. Oh yeah, we're just hanging out and chat. Like that chat, the conversation would last less than 2 minutes for like a normal person. You know, I mean, how much can you ask them about how is school? That's always the first question. And then after that, what? Do you play sports? Okay, you play hockey. Okay, that's great. And do you play, what position do you play? Oh, you play defenseman. Okay, that's very good. What else? Okay, that's about all we have, you know? You can't really, there's no conversation there.
From the get-go.
After you sent him a penis picture.
And I didn't realize I sent that. You can look at all my conversations. I did not realize I sent that.
And his chat is like, Hansen just harps on the damn penis pic the whole time. Like, again, just showing how unprepared he is and why this is probably his worst interview that he's ever done. It's just because, you know, the chat is really damning. I haven't read it in a long time, so I can't, you know, pull up specifics. I can't remember all that much that's specific, but I remember it was pretty graphic, you know, and Hansen's just hung up on this one thing when you could easily hang Jesse, call him out, and tell him that, you know, call him out on his bullshit just by reading the chat log, but no, Hansen doesn't do that.
I did not realize
so today
that.
you just...
So say
one big misunderstanding.
Say, like for example, like say like I was gonna watch a movie with, you know, just like ordinary conversation like Como like
Como
type thing.
He says Como.
Watch a movie with, you know, just like ordinary conversation like Como like friendly type thing. It wasn't gonna be
like Como. He says Como. His Spanish pride is seeping out a little bit there.
Even when we were chatting, I never said, "Oh, hey, do you want to have sex?" Because that's not the kind of person I am. I don't want to throw myself out there like that. That's not what I am.
But if you're his parents, are you going to be comfortable?
I have a 16-year-old friend. I do.
Why?
Yes, I do.
Why do you? You know, that's the question right there. Why do you have a 16-year-old friend, Jesse? And again, 16 is a little different than 13, you know, as well. But you know, why is it like somebody that you managed at Wendy's and or Jersey Mike's, and you're like, oh man, we became pals. You know, hey, how's it going? But still, I mean, again, it's still not normal. It's like, does the 16-year-old that you're friends with even know? Like, do their parents even know? Like, or you get just, you know, that doesn't answer the question either.
That's a pretty big age gap.
It is. But,
at this stage.
But you know what? But there's nothing wrong with that, because to be honest, I have friends that are 16 to 30. We all hang out. You know, there's no drugs involved. Obviously, I don't do any drugs. But we all just conversate.
Conversate.
There's so many
oh, Jesse, the word of the day, conversate. I don't know how, like, where he came up with that. Like, he's probably just been saying that his whole life, thinking that it's right, and nobody has corrected him. And everybody's just like, yeah, it's kind of funny when he sounds like an idiot. We'll let it go. We'll let him keep making a fool of himself here.
Similarities from all different people. It doesn't matter what age. To me, you know, so some people look at it as more like a pedophile
thing. Shout out David Schumacher. What is this for y'all pedophile thing?
But that's not what I am. You know, I don't go around looking for, you know, 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds. No, that's not what
you do though. You went fucking looking for one. You chatted with one, you idiot.
That's not exactly.
But you see how this looks.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. That's why I didn't walk through that door.
A 27-year-old sends a penis picture to a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
And then comes over to just hang out.
Yeah, I know how it looks. And I wasn't even gonna walk. Something told me don't walk through that door. I swear something told me do not.
Well, why'd you do it then?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna walk through that door. I really wasn't. But I don't know. Even when I saw him, I looked at him. I was like, this doesn't fit. I mean, I hang out with people outside of their home because I wouldn't want myself to be in someone's home that I really don't know. I never meet someone at their home. That's why I felt weird.
So this is just one big misunderstanding.
This is the biggest.
The first time you've
this is the
ever
biggest
had
I
such
ever
a
walked into someone's house, to be honest. Because at my house, I don't like people come to my house. Well, I can't because I have a big patio outside and I have my neighbors.
Jesse, slow down, dude. You take a deep breath. Slow it down, man. You are just yap, 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 yap. My God. And it's great because Hansen doesn't have anything to say. So it does work out, I guess, a little bit. Hansen doesn't have much to say. And this guy can't shut up. So, you know, it kind of evens out a little bit. You have this guy who's just going to keep yapping and sound like a fucking imbecile. And Hansen's just going to sit there, hey, yeah, as long as you want to talk, go for it, man.
Because at my house, I don't like people come to my house. Well, I can't because I have a big patio outside and I have my neighbors that come outside with me. So I would feel safe because I'm not by myself with that person. So at least people see me with this person. But me coming here, like I parked at that park right there.
Right. He said this like 3 times, Jesse. Shut up.
5 minutes. And I parked at the park. Because I was going to make a U-turn just go because I don't like coming to people's houses. Because there was one time where one of our friends was at his friend's house and, you know, it didn't really go as they were going to say. You know, when he walked in, there was actually an ambush. It was 2 older guys.
An ambush, man. Oh, man, like XCOM 2 style, man. Oh, man, I've been playing more XCOM lately. I fucking love nothing like getting a perfect ambush. You know, you set up you're concealed. Boom, fire off a shot. Everyone hits their Overwatch shots. Boom, you can take out like a whole group in one go. It's great. I love it. But yeah, I mean, this guy calls it an ambush, man. Oh man, like it's Nam or something, man.
Gonna say, you know, when he walked in, there was actually an ambush. It was 2 older guys and a woman. They beat him up. You know, it was like people that they're looking for.
It was a setup.
Yeah, well, not like this. I guess they
It was a setup, not like this. Oh man, like yeah, you got set up. You got fucking played, Jesse.
Somebody up. So that's why I don't come to people's houses. I'd rather meet at a sandwich shop, at a Starbucks, just so we can sit down, conversate.
Conversate.
Nothing really sexual or ordinary.
Do you live by yourself?
No, I live with my 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
Yeah.
What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh my God. Why do you have 3 dogs as well? Is that really necessary to have 3 dogs? It's gotta be a mess in that house. Apartment, I'm assuming. It's like a condo apartment, something like that. You know, gotta be dog hair all over the place, shit all over the place. I don't know, man. I can't imagine having 3 dogs. That's gotta be
ordinary.
That's gotta be awful.
Live by yourself?
Like, why do you say that? And what
No, I live with my 3 dogs.
And he is engaged. He has a fiance at this point in time. He's got the fucking ring on, but they're separated. Like you could have at least taken the ring off. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Here in Fairfield.
I like it. I like in the HVP, the Crime Watch Daily stuff. They make him sound like such an idiot. I mean, he does sound like such an idiot when he says that, but they make him sound like an even bigger buffoon. He's just like with like the sound effects and the background music. They make him sound like, from what I remember, I haven't seen that in a while, but they make him sound like a bigger idiot than he actually is.
Up the road by Taco Loco.
By Taco Loco. I think I looked it up the last time as well. Might as well keep it up with the tradition. Taco Loco, Fairfield CT. Since we looked up Planet Pizza, let's see what happened this, you know, with what's different with Taco Loco in the almost 4 years since we've done this. Tacos for Tatas. Okay. So it's like a truck. They don't have a store anymore, or what? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I remember looking at a menu at one point. But maybe they don't have it. Maybe the times is tough. The store went out. I don't know. Oh, yeah, here it is. HamletHub.com. Taco Loco to close after 40 years. But the food truck rolls on. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. They don't say anything. Yeah, but that sucks. Rest in peace, Taco Loco. But I guess the food trucks are still there. It is pouring outside right now as well. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, that's a shame. But, you know, whatever. I'm not really too broken up about it, about a place I've never been to. I think it's all right.
Well, we've been running an investigation.
Okay.
Called Hansen versus Predator.
Okay.
And I'm Chris Hansen.
Okay.
And you walked into
it. Ew. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So
that,
if there's anything
smile
else
for the camera, Jesse. Come on.
I'm not.
He thinks that does something. He thinks that accomplishes something. Like, I'm just gonna put my hand up here. You know, you can't see me. I can't see the camera, so you can't see me. That's how it works, right?
I'm not.
And this guy right here is Chris Hansen's son, apparently. I knew that. I didn't know that when I did this originally. But, yeah, that's actually Chris Hansen, one of Chris Hansen's sons.
I'm not, I'll just see little kids. I'm not. That's not who I am. That's not who I am, honestly. That's not who I am.
That's not who I am. Don't judge me on my actions. Don't judge me on this action. And look at Raw Knight, so professional. Ready to spring into action if he needs to. He's not fucking around, man.
Can you take the cameras off me, please?
And again, look at this ring. Look at this, hang on, go back here. Why is this not going back? Look, why is that ring so far up on your finger? Is it because he put on too much weight since the time he originally got the ring? And that doesn't, you know, he can't slide it down anymore? I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty funny. You're wearing your engagement ring. You are apparently separated from the guy, from what I, remember. And you're still wearing the ring, and you're going to meet with a 13-year-old boy with the ring on. Oh, not great, Jesse.
Can I leave?
Can I leave?
You can leave right out there.
Okay. This is very awkward and very embarrassing for me. I'll talk to you in private if you like.
Turn the cameras on.
Okay. I mean, I'll answer any questions for you, to be honest, because I'm not.
Well, you have.
This is not what it seems to be. This is not what it was going to be. So I want everyone to know that's actually seeing right now. It's not what it was. I'll have to hang out with somebody. Nothing sexual to that nature.
I thought it was awkward and embarrassing for you, Jesse. Why are you still here? Like, he thinks like, oh man, I can. Like, the cameras only came out and they've only been recording this whole time. They haven't been recording the whole time. Like, I always think that's funny when predators don't realize that. Or you just think, oh yeah, we're just going to record the last 30 seconds, you know. And it's not exactly how it works there, Jesse. You're still screwed. And so he's just going to keep rambling and rambling here.
It may seem to other people it was, but to me it's not. Because if it was to that standard, I would have actually texted the guy, hey, let's meet and let's do this, let's do that. But it wasn't. I'm very, cordial what I say. I'm very blunt. So nothing was sexual nothing sexual to that nature. But to be honest, I can't listen right now. I'm not walking to my house.
And what?
I'm not walking to no one's house ever again. This is the first and last time we're doing that.
What's the lesson here, Jose?
The lesson here is
don't
walk into no one's house if you don't know who actually even lives there. That's to be honest. Don't do the same thing to other people that you don't want them to do.
What a dumb fuck, Don't walk into that's the lesson. Don't walk into no one's house, and if you don't even know who even lives there, don't chat with 13-year-olds. No, not send them penis pictures, right? That's the lesson there. Great advice there, Jesse. Great lesson. It's like I love it too. At the end, he comes back with the don't do the same thing to other people that you wouldn't want done to you. The classic, fairy tale lesson, the Aesop fable. I don't know if that's right, but the thing you get drilled into in like kindergarten. Don't do the same thing. Treat others the way you want to be treated. The same thing that you learned in kindergarten. That's the lesson, Jose. And apparently you didn't learn it. You didn't learn it well enough, I guess. But yeah. Jesse Velez, man. What a clown.
I'll say it again. This is the first and last time we're doing that.
What's the lesson here, Jose?
The lesson here is don't walk into no one's house that you don't know who actually even lives there.
Right, because, there might be a camera crew there ready to call you a pedophile.
Let's be honest. Don't do the same thing to other people that you wouldn't want them to do. Would you want
He says
I never allow people to come to my house. That's the thing. I never thought, you know what, it's okay, because I'm not even ashamed to do this. Don't let people...
I'm not even ashamed to do this. Oh, Jesse. You think like that you think that you're helping yourself, but you're not. You think that saying, you think that the people are going to be on your side after your little spiel there. You don't know how Chris Hansen operates, man. He is not going to make you look good. I promise you. It just goes, I'm not even ashamed to do this, as he's looking straight into the camera. I'm not even ashamed. I bet you. I wonder how Jesse Velez's mother felt when she saw this, man. Oh man, my son, he just keeps digging himself into a hole. He just keeps digging himself into a hole, and then she gets to the part where he says, you know what, I'm not even ashamed to do this, and she's just like, oh, breaking my heart, Jesse. My son. What's the word for son in Spanish? I'm completely blanking out. No, my son. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. No. That's because I got the wrong way. Son. My hijo. Mi hijo. Heart. My heart. Mi corazón. Mi corazón. Jesse. My hijo. I should have known Corazon, right, from Rolando Restacruz. I don't know why I just blanked out on it there. But, yeah. Mi Corazon. Jesse. Mi hijo. Oh, man. just making himself... Like, Chris Hansen doesn't even need to make you look bad, Jesse. You've done it yourself for the last 10 minutes here. It's okay. I'm sorry, Jesse.
Walk into your house.
And then he thinks that he has no fucking clue either. This is what's great. He has no clue that he's going to be arrested. He thinks he talked his way out of this successfully. He's like, okay, I told them what they wanted to hear. I told them the lesson. That they'll have the, I admitted that, it looks bad. It is bad, but you know what? I talked my way out of it, and I can just go home. That's it.
Why would you go to theirs? Because you don't know what to expect to that nature. That's why, when I came here, I was bored today. I didn't know what to do. So I had to hang out with some people.
How about watching?
Let's just go get arrested real quick.
I'm not a sports person, believe it or not. Don't like sports.
How about watching Netflix?
I was. It was just, today was just a day that...
that is so bullshit, man. Boredom is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous concept to me. I mean, not to get all preachy or anything here. I'm not. But I'm just saying, you have the world at your fingertip, Jesse, with that phone of yours. You can read anything you want to read. You can watch anything you ever want to watch. Right? There's no limit to entertainment, is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know, man. You're like, yo, man, I got too bored watching House of Cards. I'm gonna go rape a kid. It doesn't make any sense. That logic doesn't make any sense.
Like
How about watching Netflix?
I was. It was just, today was just a day that just, you know what? Let's just go hang out tomorrow.
And then it turned into a day of, hey, let's go get arrested and commit, and get charged with felonies real quick.
Nothing sexual though. I'm not looking for that. I'm not.
But again, isn't that what Grindr was set up for?
And it's just Hansen, these two guys just repeating each other.
For dating, for hanging out, for chill. All the people use it for a sexual preference. That's not what I'm looking for. Even on my profile, it just said, hey, let's chat.
Hey, let's chat.
I'm not looking for...
Fair enough, Jose. Fair enough.
Nature. It just says, let's chat. That's it.
Okay. Fair enough, Jose. I appreciate
so, it's fair enough.
Fair enough. And so a great smile on his face after that.
It just says, let's chat. That's it.
Okay. Fair enough, Jose. I appreciate it.
Fair enough. Big smile on his face. Yes, I got away with it. I successfully talked my way out of it. I got 100 persuasion and 100 speech skill.
That's not who I am.
Okay.
So
I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Chris. Thank you for this actual experience, because
thank you.
It's pretty interesting.
Where's the graphics? Come on, where are the graphics?
So
I appreciate that.
Nothing bad out of this.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Right. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. He nods.
Right
where's the exit? There is no exit, Jesse. Like American Psycho. This is not an exit. Oh, no, you're trapped, Jesse.
Oh, where's the exit?
Oh, where's the exit?
Over there.
Ooh. Oh, get ready, Jesse. That's gotta be so random. They're just walking into an empty garage. What do you mean this is the exit? Huh? And then, ooh, surprise. Ooh. Get fucked. Get fucked, Jesse.
You have nothing in your pocket, do you? No, just my keys. Alright, very well.
Why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? Why? Again, he has to ask that question. Shout out to the decoys right there. Yeah, man. Take it in. This is the last one. Oh, man. Nervous Nelly. Great job. Decoy here. Not a great job, but it's okay.
Everything in the mouth.
Uh-oh. Jesse. I like this right here. You can see him get in pain. Right here. Ah! You're in pain, you stupid fuck. That's what you get. Oh, poor Jesse's so sad. My day's ruined.
Face forwards.
I just wanted to watch Netflix. I should just watch Netflix.
Good. Good. Face the wall.
Face the wall. I don't think this guy was trying to be a dick. I just think it's just the way that the accent comes out. that it sounds like that's just the way the accent comes out sometimes. You know, you just sound permanently angry, and you know, I don't think he was trying to be like a dick.
Face the wall.
Face the wall, and he says thank you afterwards. Like he's like reciprocal.
Good. Good. Face the wall. There you go.
There you go. He says there you go. There you go. I wonder if like Jesse Velez is so stupid fucked up like a couple of times or something, and so this guy's patience is just running out or something. I don't know.
Good. Good. Face the wall.
Face the wall. You know how to do that, idiot? There you go.
Jesse, what's your last name?
Velez.
You got through
he's
everything?
crying. Yeah. Poor me. I got caught doing something illegal. I'm a good guy, I swear.
I'm not
And
meaning,
he slide him a roll of toilet paper.
I'm not sitting here and judging
Can't
you.
spring for tissues.
I'm just trying to understand what happened today, and that's all. That's all we're trying
Get
to
used to that single ply toilet
Yeah.
paper there,
Okay.
Velez.
You read everything thoroughly?
Yes.
Yes, wipe tears from my eyes.
Why don't you tell me why you think you're here? Why you think this whole thing
It's
happened?
all bullshit, that's
I was
why.
stupid enough to go on the app and chat with random people, and I met one of them, which unfortunately was underage.
Unfortunately, he says met him unfortunately. Like, he got fucking forced into chatting with him for weeks, right? He got forced into it, Jesse. He's just like, trying to make himself sound so much better than he is. I fucking hate him. You know, if he wasn't even a predator, I would hate this guy in real life. No doubt about it. And that's a theme for the damn Fairfield Sting, man. Every single predator in this Sting is a horrible person. Would be a horrible person. I would hate them regardless if they were a predator or not. And there's no likable predator in this thing. Like, there's no Michael Lobrano, for instance, with his self-deprecating humor to, you know, oh, see, like, hey, maybe if he wasn't a predator, you know, maybe I would hang out with him, you know, something like that. There isn't one. Not a single one in this thing. And that's why they're all just hateable as fuck. I hate them all. Absolutely hate them all. As
Nothing
people.
such was gonna happen with any of them that I meet today, just hangouts or whatever. And unfortunately, I went to their house, which I shouldn't have.
Okay.
And I've never done that before. Usually, I meet them at Starbucks just so I feel safe at the same time. But this time, I did it.
Okay.
Oh, poor Jesse. 2 years. Oh man, that's gotta be like so. That's gotta be so fucking like. It's gotta be something, man. You know. You walk. He wasn't very far from the Sting house. You know, his drive over was just a couple of minutes or something like that. And you know, he thinks, oh, I still have my whole life ahead of me. And then now, oh man, I'm getting charged with felonies, and all like a span of like less than an hour. It's great. I fucking love it. It's part of why I love this shit so much. Their life upside down in like a split second. I don't know how the hell this took 53 minutes, but that's okay. It doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Okay. So, I think that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I think that's it. I think that'll do it. So, hope you guys did enjoy. And until next time, see you guys later.